Hey, what's up guys, Caleb from Grindsesh here. Today we have our first guide on Destiny 2, and in this video we'll be showing you guys how to make every event in the game into heroic versions and how to complete them. Hope you guys enjoy. If you need any help, leave it in the comment section below, and let's jump straight in. First up, we have the Injection Rig. This event is located on many planets like Earth and Nessus, and if it is doable on any other planets, let us know. The Injection Rig is by far one of the most difficult events, as if you are soloing or don't have good teammates, it can be very difficult. To make the event heroic, it is required for the vents that are open to be destroyed. To open these vents, kill the scion that is located at the time. You'll be asked to leave the bubble after this, but don't. Stay inside that bubble and destroy the vent at the top of the rig. Once the first set of vents are destroyed, rinse and repeat for the next 2 vent sets. So kill the scion, destroy the vent, kill third scion, destroy vents. This will make the event heroic, where a big colossus will spawn and you will need to kill it in order to finish the heroic event. Glimmer Extraction is one of the easiest events available currently, and it can be soloed pretty easily. So once the Glimmer Extractor drills spawn, so when they go inside the ground, there will be 3 Vandals you will have to kill in order to get to the next stage. Once the 3 Vandals are killed, a Captain will come out and you're going to have to kill the Captain as well. Once the Vandals have spawned, look for a generator that will be spawning around the drills that are in the ground and destroy it. After you destroy it, obviously kill the 3 Vandals and the Captain, and then the drill or the extractor will be moved to another location where you're going to have to repeat the same thing. So you're going to have to kill a total of 3 generators. Once the 3rd generator is destroyed, the heroic event will commence. To make the Walker Assault heroic is pretty simple as well. Damage a Walker by hitting its legs until stunned. So that's basically when it falls down to the ground, it does some weird thing, and its vents open up at the front, they go red, and you have to basically just destroy them. So once it gets stunned, it will drop 3 orbs or 3 balls that will have to be donated into the weapon cache shields around the walker, where the actual walker is. You will have to stun the walker twice, as there are 6 deposit slots in the generators and 3 orbs are dropped per stun. So 3 times 2 equals 6, obviously. Once all the generators have had orbs deposited into them, the heroic will start, where another walker will spawn, and you have to kill both walkers for the heroic to be finished. Taking Blight Event, in my opinion, is by far the hardest event to heroic. Simple to say, but harder to do. So basically, a taken orb will spawn that won't take any damage at all, as it is immune. But other bubbles will spawn that spawn taken enemies around the big bubble. The only way to destroy the big orb, which is the main objective to make it heroic, is by standing inside the spawn orbs and gaining Blight Receiver buff, which will allow you to damage your main orb for around 4 seconds. A percentage will tell you how much damage you have done to the main orb. Once you've destroyed the orb, you will need to move on and destroy another big orb. This will be repeated 3 times, and once they're all destroyed, then the heroic event commences. So basically, there's a big orb, you get the buff, you deal the damage, gives you a percentage. Once that's destroyed, you move on to the next location, and you do the same thing. You do that 3 times. Once the 3 times are up, a taken boss will spawn, and then you have to defeat him. This is by far one of the hardest, because it takes around 7 minutes for the event, while some events are really short. This one takes a lot of, teamwork, you could say, because you need people taking damage to that orb at all times. And the fact that you have taken enemies around you, plus taken enemies' abilities, are so much more OP compared to normal pre-game, normal Fallen or VEX and all that. Taken are all of them, but their abilities are a lot harder. So I did struggle with this one. You guys probably will too, but in the end, you'll eventually get it. The Cabal event is pretty simple. Protect the drill to complete the event. To heroic it isn't much more difficult either. Once defending the drill at around 50 capture times, so around 50 seconds I guess, a Thresher Cabal ship will fly in. It will be there for around 6 seconds, so do as much damage as possible, RPG it, super it, do whatever you can to damage it. It will fly off though, after the 6 seconds are over, and you have another opportunity to destroy it. But the second time it comes around, you're going to have to destroy it for the heroic to start. If you don't destroy it the second time, then it's just going to end as a normal event. When you complete it, it won't be heroic. But it's really not that difficult. Once you get the Thresher ship down, it will spawn a Colossus, which you can actually take out with around 2 supers, and then the heroic event is done. To heroic, the Ether event is pretty simple if you kill the main servitors, mini servitors in time though. After the main servitor takes enough damage, it will start to create mini servitors around it. Kill every single mini servitor to make the event heroic, and then kill the main servitor to finish the event, the heroic event. It's seriously that simple. Just make sure to kill all the mini servitors that it creates, and you are set. Within the room where the event takes place are 2 witches and 2 plates on the ground. Kill these 2 witches as quick as possible, and also be wary of the Thrall and other hive that spawn around you, as they will be a massive problem during this fight. Once both witches are dead, get 1 person on each of the 2 plates. At the top of the room on the left and the right, up here where I'm shooting, there will be shielded crystals. When the plates are stood on, the shields disappear from the crystals and the crystals can be damaged. Destroy the crystals, and this creates the heroic event. Then you have to kill a big knight, and then you're set. That's all you have to do. The last event on the list is the VEX Fire. During this event on non-heroic, you will need to defend the main core. Around the main core are 3 extra pads that need to be captured. So 1 member of your squad or your group will need to defend that main core, while 2 others, or maybe 1 other if you're really fast, will have to capture the 3 pads on the outside. Once you've captured all of the pads within if there's still a minute left on the timer, then it will happen. It will turn into heroic. And if it is done before that 1 minute, then the heroic will start. You will need to kill a Hydra and 2 Cyclopses while also defending the core at the same time. After the time has gone down, you've killed all those 3 big enemies, then the heroic is complete. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out our other videos, as we'll be posting more guides from here on out. Cheers.